it's Melanie. Happy Wednesday and welcome to July Beauty Empties. It is July 31st and I'm really excited. I'm so happy that summer is going to be coming to a close here. Obviously we still have August to go and it'll be fine. I can do one more month, but I am ready for September. I am ready for fall. I am ready for cold. I am ready for rain. I am ready for boots and sweaters. I'm just ready. I know a lot of you are like me and you love the crappy weather months as well. And we're a unique breed, I realize. Most people they love the warmth of the sun, but to me there's nothing worse. Like, I actually don't go out very much in the summer because I hate being in the heat. It just is not my thing. Anyway, boy, do I have some empties for you guys this month. So my intention with these empties videos is just to give you some final thoughts on the various beauty products that I finished up. I was really productive this month. There were a lot of items that were kind of in the finishing stages, and I just put my mind to it and polished them off, and I've got stuff to share. I will link my favorites and my own personal must-have repurchase products in the description box, but I don't think I'm gonna have time, or quite frankly the energy, to list everything. So the Hosk Manoy Coconut Oil Nourishing Conditioner, we finished this for Stella. So we bought this the last time that Ulta had the liter sale, which I think was in January. And it took us a while to get through it. She still has probably this much of the shampoo left. This is her favorite. She loves the way it smells. I like the way it smells. I will sometimes use this on my own hair, but I have become a little bit of a snob when it comes to hair care stuff, and I prefer the Pureology and the Alterna and some other things that I'm using, and but this is really good, especially for kids. It really does detangle her fine hair very well without weighing it down. So that will be a repurchase for us. Oh, I finished 2 Hum products. So these are actually my second containers of these. Originally, Hum had sent me both of these in. It wasn't like a sponsored video or anything. They're like, hey, do you want to try some of our supplements? And I thought, sure, why not? They're sold at Sephora, so that's where I repurchased these. So this is the Hum Ripped Rooster. This is kind of one of those energy boost type things. I really like this one a lot, which is why I did repurchase it. Right now I'm using the Natural Accelerator from Isagenix because I'm doing the Isagenix 30-day challenge. I'm not selling Isagenix. I know people get really huffy about that. I have no interest in selling it. I bought it from a friend. I'm doing it. And actually this morning, I weighed myself and I am now in the 170s. So, so far that means this month I have lost 9 pounds. I think 9 pounds. So not bad for less than 4 weeks. Anyway, I like this a lot. I'll repurchase this. I think I like this better than the Natural Accelerator from Isagenix, so going forward, I'll stick with this. Hum Gut Instinct. So this is their probiotic, and it's really good. I love this. I will absolutely repurchase this one as well. Really easy to take. You just take 1 capsule a day, and has a lot of fabulous bacteria in here. So if you've never tried these Hum supplements, they're fantastic. Yeah, they're kind of more expensive than what you get at Costco. I mean, buy whatever makes you happy. This worked really well, so I would definitely spend a little bit more on it. Definitely kept me very regular, if you know what I mean. Probiotics are really good for that. All right, the Eminence Stone Crop Cleansing Oil. This is wonderful. I don't know that I will personally repurchase this, but if you've always wanted to try this, I can assure you this is a wonderful cleansing oil. It takes everything off. Eminence is just a great skincare line in general. It's used in a lot of spas. I buy the Eminence stuff from Derm Store. I'll definitely link this down below. I just use 3 pumps of this for my whole face and my neck, and then I go in with my cleanser and my Clarisonic, and everything's clean, squeaky clean. Paul Mitchell Supercharged Treatment. This was just a deep conditioner. I'll repurchase this. This is really good. Love Paul Mitchell. Paula's Choice Resist Skin Revealing Body Lotion 10% AHA. I really like this a lot. This is a wonderful AHA lotion. I like to use this on my arms as well as my legs. It definitely keeps them nicely exfoliated because you exfoliate your face, you should also exfoliate the rest of this. And a chemical exfoliant is really great to use on your body as well. I love this. I love this cleanser. It's such a good basic cleanser, you guys. Paula's Choice Skin Balancing Oil Reducing Cleanser. Super simple, doesn't foam a whole lot, but it does provide some foam. I feel like it gets my skin really, really super clean without making it feel tight and dry. And you guys know I have really oily skin. Lemon Blueberry Tart Shea Sugar Scrub. Oh, it's so good. Normally I don't toss these in here because they get kind of messy and gross, but I actually rinsed this one off so I could show you this one in this video. It smells like a lemon blueberry tart. So good. I like to use these right before shaving my legs because it gives me an extra close shave to kind of rough the hair up a little bit. The Caviar Replenishing Moisture Milk. This now comes in different packaging. They changed the packaging of it, but still the same product. I like this a lot. I would totally recommend it. Doesn't weigh my hair down. It's one of those like just leave-in conditioners that adds moisture to your hair, kind of protects it when you're blow drying it. It's good stuff. I always love the smell of the all turn in line. It's really good. Is the rest skincare? No, there's some makeup too. Oh wait, here's a couple hair things. How am I gonna do this? Okay, let's do hair. My friend Susan actually sent this to me and I already used it. I was able to get 3 uses out of it. This is the Cara Color Plus Conditioner in Platinum. I do think that this made my hair a little bit more like white platinum looking. I really liked it. I'm gonna buy the larger size of this for sure. So thank you, Susan. This was awesome. This is the R Plus Co Acid Wash. It's just an apple cider vinegar rinse. This is just a little sample guide that I got from Beautylish at one point. I really like this a lot, but you can also just run apple cider vinegar like through your hair as well. Like obviously dilute it, but that's another way to get the residue out of your hair. So that's what the purpose of this is to just get the residue out. All right, let's do the 2 makeup items. I have a CoverGirl Clump Crusher Mascara. Good stuff, will always repurchase. My beloved Tarte Amazonian Clay Volumizing Brow Powder in the shade Gray. For those of you that are constantly asking me, what do you use on your brows? What do you use on your brows? It is this. I've done multiple videos. I've mentioned this probably 158 times on my channel. It is the best brow powder that I have ever used. I actually just ordered 2 more from the Tarte website recently. I don't buy a whole lot from Tarte, but this is one powder that is incredible. I'll link it down below. They do have, I think, 2 other colors, but I think they're discontinuing it, which is a massive bummer because it's really hard to find a shade of gray that works with gray hair. It's either too dark or it's too light. And this, here, I'll show you my new one. This is the perfect shade. This is what I have in my brows every single day. Now, mind you, my brows are also micro shaded. On days where I don't wear any makeup at all, my brows are they're just there and they're fine. But I do cover them up with SPF every single day, as you should. And that leaves a little bit of a cast over them. They look really ashy when I do that. So I just run this through the hair and on the skin. It sticks and brings back the color that I have from my micro shading. So that's why I still use this, even though these puppies are tattooed on. So I highly, highly recommend micro shading. So with the machine, not microblading. That did not hold on my skin. That was the worst and really expensive for not lasting. Okay, skincare. Let's do this. I'm gonna save this. It's the Pharmacy Honeymoon Glow because I'm gonna do a I finished it, now what type video. So thoughts on that to come. Marula by John Paul Selects Marula Facial Oil. So this was starting, this is probably actually 3 years old. This was starting to get that slight rancid smell to it. Oils do go bad over time, so buy the smaller bottles of these things if you can, because you use so little. So I started using this on my body. It's a really nice marula oil, but it does have a strong scent to it, and for that reason, I don't think I would repurchase this one. Honestly, my favorite marula oil of all time is the Drunk Elephant. It is really expensive. You can find cheaper options. The Acure one is really nice. There's one other one that I really liked as well. But yeah, I like this, but the fragrance was just a bit much. But it worked great like on my legs as well. I'm glad to have it done and finished. It was nice. The company I think actually sent me that. So it was years ago. It was like 3 years ago, so I can't remember. But also, I finished a mask. I love this mask, you guys, and I cannot recommend it enough if you have a very similar skin type to mine, which again, I'm crazy oily, but anywhere from like combination to oily skin, I think would really like this. Blue Tansy is a resurfacing mask from Herbivore, and it does not smell great. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It smells very herbal, very strong herbal, but once you put it on, the smell dissipates very quickly. You just stick it on your face and then you wash it off after like 10-15 minutes, and it resurfaces your skin. I feel like it helps clear up any like little whiteheads that I'm dealing with. It doesn't really affect blackheads much, but I don't deal with those as much anymore. I just feel like it really cleans out my pores and gives me a good clean slate. I really can't recommend this enough. I am keeping all of my skincare empties for the year, so should I put this in? No, because I used it mostly on my body, so I'm not going to put that in skincare empties. But Paula's Choice Resist 1% Retinol Booster. This is a great product to try. I would say this is pretty fairly priced. It is only a ½ ounce, but you just basically use like one pump. I use it straight up on my face. I don't mix it in with something, but it is meant to be a booster, which means you can add it to any of your serums, any of your moisturizers, and create a retinol moisturizer or cream or whatever out of what you already have. Or you can be kind of a little bit more hardcore like me and just put it directly on your face. One pump does my whole face. This lasted me for quite some time. I actually do have a backup of this, so I will use it, but I have to admit, I am still a sucker for the Drunk Elephant A Passione. There's just something about that for my skin. The Drunk Elephant is way more expensive, but I will definitely repurchase the Drunk Elephant. This is pretty darn good as well, but I think it's just the formulation of the Drunk Elephant where it exfoliates my skin super well, but it also is like deeply nourishing to my skin at the same time. This is just a retinol. It helps with surface cell turnover, helps with collagen production, that kind of stuff, but it's good. This is definitely cheaper than the Drunk Elephant, so I'll link this down below for you. And then I love these. It's the Somme Institute Transport treatment pads, and they're all gone. I did actually repurchase these, and I used my own code. So back in the beginning of July, I did a review for, or was it the end of June? I can't remember. Anyway, doesn't matter. They gave me a code for 30% off, and so these are just really good. They're really good. They are like a glycolic pad that you put on your face. It helps to get rid of any surface texture. They're very gentle. They're not stinging. They're not irritating. The Somme serum is absolutely incredible right after this, and then their 8-Balm moisturizer. It's a very basic skincare line, but it works like a charm. There's actually a kit on Derm Store that I think I might link down below that has the treatment pads, the serum, as well as their 8-Balm moisturizer. I'm not gonna lie, it's expensive, but I think Derm Store has sales quite often and you can probably get a discount on it. But it's a great way to try kind of the 3 key core items from their line that I actually personally probably like the best. Their mask is really good too, but yeah, these were just really great, you guys. I liked them a lot. There's other things that, I'll try in the future, but I did have to repurchase these because I thought they were really good. All right, that's it. That's a good empties, right? So I'm really excited to be finished with some of these products and to be able to try new things. Some things, obviously, I'm going to be repurchasing always. And yeah, so thank you so much for taking the time to watch, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye.